Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Will, and we are back with some more Wuthering Waves today. Hopefully, today's stream will not be cut short like yesterday's stream. And I think I completely forgot to even mention. Oh, hold on. I forgot to blast off on Twitter and Blue Sky. And okay, we're good. All right, I forgot to talk about the PlayStation State of Play that was happening yesterday. Obviously, I streamed it before it, but I forgot to mention it. And boy, dude, there were a lot of really, I wouldn't say like mind-blowing, like, oh, never saw this coming kind of thing, but a lot of really good content that they dropped over there. We're going to go over some of that today. In a little bit. But first, let's get in a bit here. So we are in the 2.1 update of the game. I'm not really going to try to do any event stuff in this game. I'm just gonna kind of try and just do the main story, and we just explore out. We're just gonna have fun with it. Unlike Genshin and Zone of Zero, I'm not really gonna try to hit the events. Honestly, I've been getting really burnt out in those games. Even yesterday, like, I had to go early, but I was still, like, I'm just so tired of the way that they have it set up of, like, here's an hour and a half of just, like, dialogue. And that's, like, the main story. It's like, dude, come on. Like, you have to figure out how to balance this better. But they never do. So it's like, I'm just getting really, like, tired of it. Although there was a super big announcement right off early on in the PlayStation stream, which got me really excited. And I've mentioned this multiple times. Digimon, over the last like 5 to 7 years, has been really turning around their brand, especially in the West, I'd say, by like releasing really good games. And they just announced another new game that's coming out, which I'm super excited for, because so far I believe there's 2 turn-based RPGs, and then 1 that's more of a like visual novel type game. I have been wanting to play the RPGs at the very least on stream, and I keep mentioning it. I have been for like the last 2 years. I think we're finally going to get to that now that there's going to be another turn-based RPG type coming out from them. I'm going to want to catch up and do both of those on stream, so I'm super excited about that. I don't think I'm going to do the visual novel one on stream. I don't think that would be really good content. I don't know. Maybe if I find like a good video on it or something, I might react to that. But I don't think playing that game, I'd do that. Because it's one of those games where it's like you have choices and it's got multiple endings. It's almost like it's Tall Tale, except it's visual novel instead of it just being like cutscenes and stuff, basically, from what I've been able to tell from it. But yeah, I think we're gonna get started on those Digimon games soon. Because I want something colorful, fun, and light to play. Because honestly, like, I like these games, but like, I've been playing a lot of action games recently, so I've kind of got burnt out on them. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I want to start that soon. I don't know when exactly, but I definitely want to get into it. And yeah, let's do this right now, and then we'll talk about some of the other games.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
Yeah, because honestly, the story in this game is
The flowers
okay.
seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
It's been okay so far. Obviously, I keep saying, like, I don't really fully understand a lot of the stuff in this, just because, like, the lore and some of the concepts I don't fully understand. So when they use it in the context of the main story, I'm like, okay, I kind of get what you're saying. But honestly, the exploration's been fun. Give me any game with exploration, I'll have a fun time with it. The characters have been fun. I've really been liking the fights in this game. Oh wait, no, hold on. There was something else there. Hold on. We haven't really done much cooking in this game. Alright, what is this? Oh! Oh, dude, they've... So much of this is ripped off from Genshin. It's unbelievable. And honestly, I don't know. Is there a lot of games in this specific genre where it's like open world action, gacha style? I think there's a few. I think there's quite a few that are like specifically Chinese and haven't been ported over into English. But it's so funny of just like how close this is to Genshin. But again, the fighting is way better in this game.
A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Oh. Stop down up here. Yeah, there were some exciting announcements that we're gonna go over. One of which, like, I don't often like pre-order or buy games right like when they release, just because I'm broke as hell. But there's one that I'm seriously considering picking up right off the rip. And we'll get to that after this.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today.
I'm assuming, so we've been in Hanlang this whole time. I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce different regions, and each region is gonna, once again, Genshin. It's gonna be an analog for like a different country. It'd be interesting if we did that.
My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the etiquette here.
Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you.
Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with.
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. And it's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people may not be familiar with it. Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla. Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a similar stamen length. But the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't.
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature. So I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy. So, My guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture.
Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Shizia, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you. But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Genjo City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one?
All right, we're gonna go there.
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously! It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now.
No, we haven't.
They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Alright. Okay, that's crazy. Saying that we've been seeing these black flowers all over the place. Have we?
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Oh, didn't it?
Boom.
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first.
Dang it. Hitting the wrong button.
Mind if I borrow this?
All is fair in war. Unleash the fan.
You?
The weird noises persist. They're coming after
By the
me.
way, his alt form, getting shirtless with all the stabby thorns. Dick. It feels like there's a lot of different kinds of flowers. Oh, another tiny lizard. Like, these ones are definitely one of the most popular ones. But it does feel like we are seeing, like, a lot of different colors and different, like, shapes. Wait, I'm in the wrong direction.
Keep your eyes open.
Where am I? What? I somehow missed it. Threaded the needle on missing it. Alright. Okay, we're moving up the hill. Okay, and as we move up the
If I
hill...
climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Oh, shoot! Okay, time trial, no time. Wait, 2 minutes, what? We're at the top of the hill. Why did this take so long? Oh. It took us 3 minutes to do
Better
something that
hide
took
here
us
for
like
now.
30 seconds. Crazy. Alright. We must lie and wait. Oh my god.
Looking for me?
That's the what's-her-face from Genshin. Her hairstyle reminded me of Arlecchino, and it was great. Yeah, was she the one that was with Scar? I thought.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world.
Okay, very clearly not
That's
the right
what it says
person.
in the rules, at least.
I thought she was. To be clear. Yeah, there was a woman with Scar. Wait, no, she was wearing red. Did she have white hair as well? I do not remember.
Our plans. What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom.
Doom! We've all
So
been there.
are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you. I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. And I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden? You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia.
No. All right.
Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
Well,
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
was it though? I feel like that was slightly too long of a monologue to have someone like
Rover,
in down
what took
for.
you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew. At least you're safe. Shuzia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
Okay, so we got the Black Shore. Oh, grab those flowers up there.
It's time.
Looks like we've already gotten all of these before. All right. Anyway, like I was trying to say before we got roped into all of that, one of the first games that they showed off was Lost Soul Aside, which is a Chinese game.
Keep your eyes open.
It is a character action game, and honestly, other than that, I don't even really know how to describe it. A lot of people are like, this is what Final Fantasy 15 was supposed to be, as like a meme, because it's like so Final Fantasy coded, but at the same time, it's just like, it looks like there's many worlds, but like, I like, it's hard to describe. It feels like a hodgepodge of different things thrown together in terms of like the aesthetic of the worlds, because it looks like you're going through multiple worlds. Like one looks like a fantasy world that's like castles that are destroyed and stuff, and then another one looks like ultra futuristic, and then the other one just kind of seems modern day, and just there's a whole range of them, and it just looks like, honestly, Devil May Cry-esque character action. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of down for it. I'm not really getting what the story is. It kind of feels like they might be trying to do too many different types of just like the worlds and stuff. It looks weird. I'll see how it goes. It could either be really good or the story could be a total trash fire. We shall see. But that one's been announced since I think like 2018. But it's officially coming out this year. Midnight Walk, which I believe is a VR exclusive game for PlayStation, or it's a VR exclusive game. That's gonna be on VR PlayStation as well. And for that, it looks pretty cool. It just kind of looks like Oh, what's that game? Little Monsters. It kind of reminds me. It's got Little Monster vibes, but with kind of like a claymation-y animation vibe to it as well. Pretty cool.
Keep your eyes open.
Let's get into this. Whoop. All right, who are we looking at? Who are we sussing out?
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Nothing in particular, just some small talk.
Hey, aren't you the girl from earlier?
Yeah, you're so pretty. Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier looked a bit blurry.
Please stop teasing me. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him.
Is it gonna be someone oddly well designed? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
I like his fit.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
Oh, Lloyd.
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
You literally just said a short girl.
Please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that.
They have fun animations in this.
Here you are. Hooray!
Hey, has she even spoken?
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him.
Oh no, please not.
Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Okay, I was afraid she was gonna be a third person, kinda.
Ah, Encore. Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore. Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
No,
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
Ah! What is this? Is he mocking us?
Oh, whoa, wait. There's
I'll
actually.
go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
I don't think we've ever been down on these ones. What's going on here? It shows that there's like a box. Must be like a box right here. Okay, awkward.
Keep
Awkward
your
tree.
eyes open.
Okay, well. Oh, there's it. Oh, no. Ah, yeah, this is like a whole underside that I haven't even really explored. Where the hell is this? It's like there's one more box around here, but it's just like it's got to be up another level. Oh, yo, treasure chest! I completely missed that. Nice.
This should come in handy. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, that's not gonna happen because there's a massive lip there. Womp womp. Alright. Let's continue on hunting him down.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Honestly, you weren't that far. Actually, you were pretty close.
Huh. Now you're here.
Wow. Oh, wow. Alright.
Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you.
Everyone already know our name.
Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real
He's
deal.
also got golden eyes. I wonder if that's a theme of something.
So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you we have the information you want the most? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Are we not what you have in mind? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Please help us.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Well, we're getting close
Rover, did you find them?
on Black Shore.
What? Seriously?
No way.
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Tch, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Well, we got that. Oh, this looks like it might go outside the city. It does! Awesome! Oh! Okay, whoa, that's like way outside. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yes! Alright, let us continue on. You know what, let's go over here and sweep these and get these all back. Up and running. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I'm sorry. Jesus, I keep starting and stopping this. We're like almost an hour deep already. Jesus. Honestly, that felt short. Like those few little conversations we had, that felt super short. That's like the key difference between this and Genshin. Genshin, when they do that, it feels like it was an hour when it was 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, back to PlayStation news. Okay, we left off on the midnight walk, which, like I said, it's kind of like a Little Monsters-esque, but the animations look like it's kind of like claymation, so that's super cool. After that, there was Hell Is Us, which is another game. It looks so dope. It's dark, it's dreary. It kind of looks like it might be like Souls-like, but with like a sci-fi tinge to it. And when I say sci-fi, I'm talking more of a SCP style, like horror sci-fi-y thing to it, or like if it was like a full-blown war. And then the big news, this one I was so hyped for. For me, this was probably the biggest highlight for the entire stream, and that was Lies of P Overture, which I'm pretty sure it's a DLC. It just said Lies of P, so I'm assuming this is going to be a big DLC added onto it, and it's not just going to be the sequel. He's like, who knows? The sequel could just have a sub-name, but I don't think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a DLC. I don't know if they fully confirmed it or what. They showed it off. It looks like there might be some sort of time travel involved to the winter. So it's very heavily winter themed. It's coming out this summer. Super hyped. It looks like I couldn't tell if what things were being added into the base game and what things were just in the DLC, but it looks like they now have like a summoning system so that you can like call in what were they called, like the other hunters basically, like the other people that were also like hunting down the robots. So it looks like that. There's a bunch of new weapons, it looked like. There's a couple new fits that were all like winter themed. It looks like they might be doing more with the submarine, which that was a big thing for me, where it's like I was kind of disappointed that the submarine was a whale, and then they really didn't do anything with it. It was literally like, oh look, a submarine, and we're on the island, moving forward. And it's like, oh. It was kind of a big deal in the movies, and I think in the book as well. I still need to read the book. And it looks like they might be doing a little bit more with it in the DLC. And like I said, the DLC is taking place in winter. It looks like part of it is taking place in town, and I think partially in other locations maybe that we haven't seen in the main story. It showed off some of the bosses that look pretty dope. And this is the game that I'm like very heavily like, I'm probably just gonna get this right off the rip so we can play it. Because if you guys forget, we played the shit out of Liza P. We platinumed that game. And it was sick. And I can't wait for more. I was partially hoping it was a sequel, but no, it's like a DLC. Ah, no. Oh, I keep messing up that being circle. For some reason, I am just so not accustomed to circle. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to kill more monsters so that we can get more info and data and stuff on them. After Liza P, which again, that was everyone I watched react like popped off for Liza P. It is such a great game. Then Dreams of Another is like a cool, it's a fun art design. It's like very patchwork, very dreams coded.
Who's the prey?
And it just looks like you're going through like character stories in like a dream landscape. And it is very dreamy and abstract looking. It looks awesome and fun. And then there was like a lot of like horror themed or horror type games popping off. I think I might have skipped one. Oh no, I didn't. Weird. Okay, there were at least 2 horror games. And then one called, what was it? Inaro? I can't remember the name, but it's made by the same company that did Returnal, and it's basically them taking what Returnal is, but fine-tuning it to like the next level. It's not a sequel to Returnal, seemingly, unless it's gonna be a franchise where each one has a different name, but it basically is like that same gameplay, that same style, seemingly, but like more refined on top of what Returnal was. I still have not played Returnal, but I've heard loads of super good stuff on it.
Who's the prey now?
So yeah, there's that. And then the final thing that really popped off for me, one was like an Aliens Isolation-esque horror game. And then there was like one other horror game I can't remember. That was also like very, space horror is like really popping off, it feels like, in the horror genre. As well as one Five Nights at Freddy's game. It was Five Nights at Freddy's, like Secret of the Mimic, I think it was called. I'm not really into those games, but there's that. And then the final game that they really showed off was Tales of Annihilation, which again looks like another like DMC, Devil May Cry style character action game. And I believe it takes place in London, and I don't fully know the story, but it looks like modern London after an apocalypse, and then there's just like a bunch of monsters and demons and whatnot around. And it's like heavy character action, so it's like it's either gonna be character action like Devil May Cry or more like Souls-like. I don't know which one, but like a lot of games are leaning heavy into just like Souls-like-esque or character action heavy type games, or it's this straight up a like sci-fi like space horror, like a lot of that kind of stuff happening. So that's super cool. I love those genres, so people eating good on all those. But yeah, like I said, Liza P Overture, super excited on that.
It's time.
And that's supposed to come out this summer, and we might be just picking that up immediately, and we'll hop back in to that.
All is fair.
That was kind of voiced there, but yeah. There were just like, I think I named about half of the games because I was super excited for about half of them. And then the rest of them, there's like a new Sonic Racing game. There's a Dynasty Warriors. This was so ingenious. As soon as I heard it, I was like, how have we not done this yet? Dynasty Warriors cross a, oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? Not dungeon crawler, well, kind of dungeon crawler. A, roguelike. So kind of like Hades. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so ingenious. Yes, that would fit perfectly. Combining Dynasty Warriors with that. So, unfortunately, the graphics looked kind of like standard phone game level of graphics, unfortunately. And when I say standard phone game, I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking like the graphics level below this game, unfortunately. I'm like, oh. It looks a little rough, but conceptually that sounds really cool. And like, sounds like a thing that's like, why haven't we done that before? That seems like that would go so hand in hand with one another. We got something here. Oh yeah, we also got a new character that we can pull since this did get updated. We're in 2.1, so. That seems. Hold on. What was it? Guidebook. Oh, I think this? Yes. Okay, so this is the new character. As you can see, there's way less in here than there was last time. Yeah, we got 2 pulls for this. Honestly, like, I don't know the characters in this game, so it's just like, I don't know if I should just start getting like the 4 stars or I should hold up for a good 5-star, but I have no idea who this is. I know nothing about them. We have this, and then we have this. I think we should pull this, just so we get higher level weapons. Oh wait, was that it? Or wait, no. Okay, I was selecting what I wanted. Okay, we're going standard straight sword, just so main character can get it. And let's see what we get. Alright, purple. Okay, so at least a 4-star. Yeah, I said this before. I'm still not clear on, like, the purple, green, gray, like, the color variation. And all the standard 3-star stuff. We've got, like, a bunch of these. Now, it looks like we're only pulling 1. There we go. 4-star. Okay, cool. I don't know if that is a larger sword or...
I see my way clear.
A switch. Okay, it was a straight sword. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think since I picked the 5-star I wanted was like a shorter straight sword, I think all the 4 stars I get will be in that category as well, I think. If so, that would be super cool. Because it's like, it's very clearly you have a specific character class you're going for. So getting other weapons of lesser grade in return when you're not getting the 5-star, but it's in the same character class, I think that would be really good. Yeah, this is what I'm not understanding. Like, it's showing stars there. Yeah, I still don't understand the blue. But these are, like, level-based. Wait, hold on. Sort? Okay, we got sort by level. Okay, rarity. Okay, so it's green and then blue. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. Wait, why did I swap that one? Okay, look. Let's equip this one. Let's upgrade. Boom. Oh yeah, and also it does seem like those stars are mixed. Oh, it's only these ones. Oh wow, green is super low level as well. Okay, so there's gray, green, blue, and then purple. And blue and purple have a lot more, have like 2 more upgrades than green and gray. And then I don't even know if a 5-star would have even more upgrades on top of that. So that's a little bit of a difference. I don't think in Genshin or any of the Hoyoverse games, there's like a difference in like the max level you can get it to. I think they're all level 90 is cap. But I do kind of like that where there's a bit of a variation. Auto. I keep hitting upgrade instead of auto, Phil. Boom, max. Nice. All right. Okay, 183. This is 110. Oh, this is straight up. Okay, I put it all the way up to 40. We got main boy on deck. Did we ever customize his weapon? I think we did. Oh yeah, we really don't. Oh shoot. All right. I'm gonna be regretting it. These are all low-level ones anyway, but it's like, we gotta start with something here. Boom, 40 straight up. Upgrade. Alright, I'm just short of 40. Okay. Store. Unfortunately, they still have, like, these things where it's like you just buy with real money. They just can't, like, all 20 days, I'm assuming, after 20 days, it just refreshes, so it's always showing up as new, which is super annoying. These are still discounted. We don't have anything that's... Well, we do have some stuff that's, like, weapon-y. Okay, we got 3 of those. Moving on. Let's get this teleporter.
Who's the prey now?
All is fair.
Yeah, I should probably try to level up the monsters, too, we have on. Like, leveling up a monster opposed to leveling up a weapon, a character, their skills. Like, I prefer leveling up a character and his monsters more than I would just, like 5 different things you need to level up on one character. This. But yeah, PlayStation killed it yesterday. Honestly, I'd say there was only one game that was kind of meh, and it was this game where, like, it's a very niche game. It was a couch co-op game where you very clearly need to play with another player. So it's a very small genre of, it's a 2-player game that you have to play it like that. Or at least I assume that's how you have to play it. Those kind of games I'm really not that interested in. I'd say that was the only game there that I wasn't interested in, just because I believe it was supposed to be like you're 2 friends and you're like, I think you're playing a video game and you're like swapping through different games. So the genres that you're in keeps changing because in the game you're playing games. So yeah, I thought it was okay. I'm not really into those style, but other than those... Oh, failed. Oh, I just have to hit it. Okay. Other than that one, I'd say all of them were bangers. But that one's just a bias on my part. Okay, I think that was like... How? Wait, challenge failed still? What? Okay, I think I need to explode them all at the same time. Which means I have to get it, like, dead center. Bro. Okay, this is annoying where it's like we're doing the thing, it's just not hitting the, like, it's not clipping the one that we need it to be. It's like not close enough for it, bro. There we go. Okay. I hate those kind of ones where it's like, oh, you have to explode all of them at the same time. Except one's just like slightly askew from the rest. And it's like, and it's not like, oh, I throw it in weird positions and it's always just one of them off. No, it's the same one every time because it's like weirdly askew from the rest. It's like slightly more gone. Okay, let's track. Also need to remember, keep an eye on the mini-map for some of the other people. Okay, this guy is gonna be higher level. We're level 40. What is this guy gonna? Oh, level 30. Okay, we got this guy.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, whoa. Wait, was that because of our sword? Does our sword, like, if you get certain swords, does that do, like, a certain thing? Or, wait, no, I think that was a perfectly timed swap-in. Yeah, there's a lot of cool little things this game does. Like, they definitely looked at Zoneless End Zero. Or, like, whatever Zoneless End Zero looked at. Like, I'd say both of them looked at that at the same time. And it was like, oh, we'll do that. We're just adding in little combo things of bringing in people. Because they really don't do that in Genshin at all. But hey, we got that guy. Nice. Nice. Alright. But yeah, yesterday, great day, video game announcements.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Got that. We found a little town. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem there's much going on here. Not even a quest, which is a little sad. Like, really? Town way out here and there's not even, like, one quest? We haven't really done any side quests either in this. So it's like, I'm assuming it's kind of the same pool of, like, follow this person here, or go to this location, defeat these enemies, like that, the same old kind of stuff. Yeah, that jump is higher than I think it is. Alright. Got there. Move on to this next one. Wait, no, yeah, that was track. For some reason, I misread that as tack, and I'm like, what? I had to double take it. I was like... Right. Oh yeah, I'm not a wrestling fan at all, but they did announce the new the next big wrestling title, and they're taking a book from like Street Fighter and like, oh, we're gonna have like this whole like, you have a little avatar, you can run around this little area. It's just like, they're trying to make it more than just like a fighting thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm not a wrestling fan and I'm not gonna play it, but like, I'm sure for wrestling fans, they're all like, yes! Most of our games are literally just fighting another guy in a ring. Let's do like a little bit more with these cool character-esque people.
Leave it to me. Disperse.
Boom, slamming it.
Cherish every gain.
We got another one there. We got some more lizard guys here. Hopefully we can get one of these guys as like a pickup.
Leave it to me.
Little wing device. Oh wait, no, I didn't even realize that. Those wings come out of the gourd we use. I did not realize that.
The end has come.
Oh, whoa. He just kind of vanished. Dang it. Get any of them. Yeah, those are basically just treasure chests. We got another crack in the wall. What? Wait, have I not been paying attention? This is just a normal ass car. I don't think we've really seen normal cars driving around. Can I get a Prius? Or perhaps a mid-sized sedan? Yeah, the map still does not come up cleanly. It still takes a minute for it to come up on screen. There's always a pause, unfortunately.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, that's just like a skyscraper.
Leave it to me.
Oh, yo. Dang it, we were just like not... It feels like when we did like the first two streams, we'd be finding like monsters, ghosts all over the place. But now it just seems a lot more rarer for them to like have their spirits out that we can absorb. Let's just pump this sucker. Going vertical. No, you biddies. We're dead. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, this controls so weirdly. Boom. Perfect score. Wasn't even that hard. Okay, that was way easier than the first time. Because the first time I was like, what are these inverted? They're not, but like
And
worse.
what's
They're just
inside?
really
Mystery
bad.
box number 1.
Controls. Crazy controls. And it looks like we got a lot of crazy shit happening here. I don't know why, but like, why is there like, whenever they're trying to be like, oh, it's so foreign and fantasy or sci-fi, like their go-to is like, there's shit floating. That's like always the #1 thing. Look at how spacey this is. We've got like crumbled ruins that are just floating. Ooh. I wish we could come up with more innovative and different things. Like, I'm not against floaty shit. It's just like, when that's like the key point of the area, it's just like, oh, well. When you played 50 games and all 50 of them have the same thing in it, it just kind of loses its luster, bud. What the frick is happening here? Brother. My lord. Oh yeah, I've kind of got back on the Poke Rogue train. Apparently there's quite a few updates and they changed a bit of the game. I've been getting sucked back into that. Poke Rogue. It's free online. PokeRogue.net. Not a sponsor. Allowed. Yeah, they added in a few different stuff. Like the main HUD looks a little bit different, and like the main stuff that they added in was like random events. So it's like you'll come across like, oh, here's like 3 Pokemon. It's like you could choose to like fight these 3 in succession, or if you have like a Pokemon with Steel, you can just steal this gold that they're hoarding. And it's just like weird little things like that. It's like, oh, you come across like a training stage where you can pick a Pokemon to do training. It's like little bits like that, and so far they're pretty rare. I have not come across many of them.
Wow.
And I did one run of like 60 levels, and I think I only came across 2. Alright, let's get some of these.
We've got
We're just kind of taking a long break of exploring. Like I always say, exploring these things are always the funnest part for me. Holy shit, that guy.
Better keep up. Yeah. Mind if I borrow this?
Target confirmed.
Man, this might be a new guy, is he? Oh, I think so. Alright, let's see what this guy's got.
Who's the prey now?
Oh, 26, we got him.
All is fair. Unleash the fans. It's time.
Where are you going? Alright, we're massive sidetracking here. Wow, this one was pretty far away. Holy shit. This one was really far away. Okay. Okay, we need all of them. Is there not... Oh, okay, got it. Oh, duh. I was hitting the wrong button. It's like, why isn't it rotating? Fine. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I thought this one only had 3, not 4 directions on it.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. Keep your eyes open. It's time.
Some of these, they are like way too
I
generous in the
trust you can
time.
use it to the full.
Honestly, I'm just following the butterflies, guys. Wherever the winds take us. Ooh, okay, we haven't seen these guys before.
All is fair in war.
Ooh. Yeah. Honestly, okay, I kind of skipped what we didn't really skip over. I was talking about the Digimon game.
Who's the
A
prey
lot of
now?
people, like, when it first started playing, I saw quite a few people's reactions, and a lot of them were like, oh, is this going to be like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei kind of game? And honestly, they were really selling it like it's that. And honestly, yeah. When I played, like, the newer Digimon games, that's exactly what it feels like it's taking from. The turn-based combat stuff, and just, like, focus on, like, oh, yeah, like, you're in this, like, small area of Tokyo or something, and you got to talk to all these people. It is very Persona-coded, the newer Digimon games, which is why I really like them. Because it's like, on one hand, it's like Persona-coded, but at the same time, not as, like, in-depth in terms of how much time it takes to beat. Like, it's still, like, a lengthy game because it's a turn-based RPG, but it's not as deep as Persona, I don't think.
It's time.
Honestly, I've never fully beaten a Persona game, but I have heard that the average time for those games is usually quite lengthy. I've heard people that put in like 500 hours, and I'm like, bruh. And that's for like 100%ing getting everything kind of stuff, not just beating the game. I think beating the game's like 120. It's good. That's good. Sneezing. Anyway, back on track. Finding more of these thingies. Yeah, I was so excited that Digimon game really popped off, because I feel like it's really been getting a big resurgence in the West. Like, the last few games have been really good. Unfortunately, the last one that dropped did burn a lot of people because it really didn't communicate itself well, saying that it's like, it's basically a visual novel with like some action components to it. So a lot of people bought it and got burned on it, not knowing that it was heavily visual novel based. But yeah, the prior 2 games that were all turn-based, like Persona heavy inspired, those I feel like really weren't marketed that much. So having like a main spot in one of the big PlayStation streams to show off their new game, I think is huge. And one of the biggest things, and this made me so happy, that I saw people do is like, one, they were like, oh, it's kind of like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei kind of. And then like the number one thing all of them said was like, hey, Pokemon, where are you, huh? Why does this game look way better? You know, this game from a franchise that's like basically slowly been dying in the West and is very like nowhere near as big as Pokemon in the West. Yet for some reason, this game looks way better than like the last 5 Pokemon games. And it's like, yeah, you should be pissed. Honestly, there's a reason I don't really play too many Pokemon games on stream. It's not that I don't like them. I think they're fine. It's just, there's a line in graphics where it's like, I refuse. Like, this game should not look this fucking terrible. That's a car. We are fighting a car. Where, like, it should not look this bad, so I, like, refuse to play it. Like, the reason I want to play is Let's Go Pikachu is just because that's a heavily stylized game. Or, like, the OG first gen. It's like, yeah, you should do that. You should remake all the pixel-based games in, like, a heavily fun, stylized way. Unlike whatever the hell you're doing with all your mainline Pokemon games, where you're like, oh, the main characters are stylized, but then, like, weirdly enough, they'll use, like, super bad-looking textures on, like, the ground and shit, and it's just like, why? Just, like, make everything, like, cartoony stylized and stuff. For some reason, they refuse. I do not know what that did. Oh, there it is. Puzzle?
Mind if I borrow this?
I do not know why they changed the aim key. It's literally the opposite stick. It is the right stick to move. I don't know why they do that. Aiming like this, oh, I can move, but I can't aim. I'd rather be stationary and aiming, because you literally can't hold both buttons to do that.
Mind if I borrow this?
Okay, there we go. You have to go into, like, this. I'm in a sub mode right now. So you can hold it down, or you can go into this mode where you're permanently in it. And then you have to deactivate it. And it's like, I wish you went into this mode a lot easier.
Well,
Instead of having to go L1 and then where? And then you're in this mode. And then you have to go L1 and then hit it again to exit it. But then when you just hold square, you go into this mode, but it's one and done shot. It's not, you don't stay in that zoomed in mode.
Ain't that a view?
And it's like that is really bad for this character. That's probably why he'll never be my favorite to play. Is just because the gunplay, it's not as fast as I want his guns to shoot, and that zoom in mode is terrible. But character design wise, and so far his character seems fun. I love his character design. He's got like kind of like cyber armor type, like skin tight like armor stuff, but then like he's got like this poncho type design on top, where it's like it's not a coat, it's like literally just a poncho. Like, okay, that's cool. You don't see too many of those.
We've got company.
Oh, yo. I can't. I don't know how they want us to do those. That was a red butterfly for some reason. Right. Daddy, I don't know how many of those we have. We should probably turn them in. I don't think we turned any in last time.
Mind if I fall back? Legendary business. You blink, you miss. Yeah. Bang, bang.
Caution. All in space from you.
Okay, well, we got this other little guy. We got something. Absorb. But yeah, I keep going back to the Digimon game just because I'm really excited for that. I've always been a bigger fan of that than Pokemon. And I've always wanted that franchise to do well, and it really feels like they've been steadily putting out games that are good. And although there's one thing that I don't really like, it's that they're kind of backing away of the digital world aspect a lot, and it's more leaning into, oh, the humans are in the human world and then they go to the digital world for like brief little stints to interact. It's never like the main story of the anime of like, oh, you get thrust into the digital world and you have to make your way out of it. I don't think they've done that yet with any of them, which is a little bit of a womp-womp. But hey, hopefully we can get one soon. And yeah, with the new one, again, it looks like the last few turn-based ones, except this time it's like, oh, there's a big like apocalypse thing happening. In the one that I did play that came out in like, I think 2016, 17, I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, there's a mystery happening which involves, you know, Digimon, and that's what we're like trying to solve. It wasn't like a big catastrophe, but this next one looks like it's a full-on like Digimon invasion kind of situation. Which unfortunately could definitely take the franchise in a weird direction where it's like post-apocalyptic after the Digimon apocalypse or whatever. And it's like, no. I like it being balanced, or it being like you're thrust into their world and you have to escape. I don't like it being like, oh, it's basically the Pokemon world, but with Digimon. It's like, no. I like the differences in their world, not just like, oh, the Digimon are different. It's like, yeah, they're different, but also they're literally two separate worlds, and they are treated as such.
Right now.
But it kind of feels like they're kind of trying to blend them together, and I hope that's not the case.
Stay calm. Unleash the fan.
But again, we'll have to see how this next game goes and whatever the next one after that is.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for my Digimon, my spiel.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, events. Oh yeah, I've been doing the daily. There's this event, but like I said, I'm not really gonna do events. Bunch of payout. Oh yeah, they also reset the dailies, daily log and stuff for everything. Oh, got a payout. Wait, rain's going up. That's what I was warned about that. Rain going up. Okay, so now I know where to go for rain going up. It's here. There's a bunch of things there. Let's go there. Yeah, we were warned about that for our main story. The Black Flower, the Wuthering Shores, and like rain going up. Oh wow, okay, this is like way deep in there. Got that one. Back. Okay, those are all back up there. Alright, we haven't really explored this area. Oh, yo, treasure chest. I know we've kind of just been exploring a lot today, but it's like... Meow. Fortunately, I've been seeing a lot of my streamers be playing the Kingdom Come 2. I am so not all about that game. Medieval time periods, I just really do not care about at all. Like, the only real exception is, like, Berserk, the manga, and, like, Dark Souls games. Other than that, I really do not care about medieval type times. Because a lot of the times I just do not see it done in a way that I personally find interesting. And it's like, oh, the big sale is you're not the hero, you're just some random guy that has to eat food and sleep. And I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. Wait, did I not mark it? I'm an idiot. There. And track. Alright, trying to see a good place to go up the hill. I guess here would be fine. Brother. This guy stinks! Alright, we are gonna go. And SpongeBob memes, they will always live rent-free in my head, unfortunately, no matter how old I get. No, I'm trying to... Fuck. I was hoping there was a ledge I could stand on, but it's not giving me it. God damn it. Okay, wait, how the fuck are you supposed to get around here? That is like so high up. Okay, we're just gonna take the long way. We're gonna walk around. I'm gonna take the side path. Maybe we'll get a sweet car and be able to drive on over.
It's time.
Plants. Oh no, those aren't plants. Definitely not a plant. I only use lizards for plants. All the time.
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain.
Got bear.
The hour is upon us.
Okay, half. I was hoping for more.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, whoa, hello. Jesus. This is why you need to aim, or else it just chucks it so far.
Leave it to me.
Need a weight. Oh, whoa, healers. Okay, where is it? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Oh, yo, wait. Oh, no, no, that's it. It's literally the thing they're trying to do. I wish we could cut down little bushes.
Sounds come forth.
Another one of those little birdies. Yawn. Okay, I am not finding... There's supposed to be like a weighted cube. Not seeing that anywhere.
Leave it to me. The end has come.
Oh my god, okay, that did way more damage than I thought it was going to. Hell yeah, got another one of those. I think we got 3 or 4 of those now. Alright, we got all leveled. Yay. Awesome. I'm so pumped for this game. God damn. Okay, I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Oh, duh. I'm so stupid. Okay. I forgot. We could literally just put this down. We can place it. I always think we have to throw it. Nope. Boom. I'm an idiot.
Remnants of the past. I don't think I've really tried to put it on ones that are already turned on. So An unexpected discovery.
Another one. We're gonna get that leveled up pretty soon. Oh. Okay, there's no way to interact with that. Weird. Usually can. We're gonna get this
Leave
other
it to
one.
me.
Ooh!
One with the sounds. Target left.
What the hell? This wolf was running away. The big wolf was running away.
All is fair.
What the hell is this guy doing? Hell yeah, nothing. Get murdered.
Who's the prey now? It's time. It's time.
No, wrong way. I do not know how I got turned around on that.
It's time.
Time to get down to business.
Let's open this part of the map up. That sweet, sweet data point, baby. Sweet crack cocaine of opening up a new part of the map. Ooh. Okay, there's like 2 different spots. Alright. You know, guys, I think we're gonna call it here for today. Another slightly early day. Yeah, I don't know. The last few days, I've just kind of not been feeling video games that much. So I think, I don't know. I'm gonna just maybe do a week of just like toning back my streaming a little bit in terms of hours, and maybe just do a few 1-hour streams a day. Then hopefully we'll be right back on track. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I keep saying that we're going to do it, and we are going to do it, especially now that they announced that new Digimon game. We are going to be playing those other Digimon game on stream. I'm thinking, maybe just kind of taking a break from, or I don't know, doing something with Honkai Star with like Genshin and Zona Sen Zero, where it's just like, I don't know, some we're gonna pull back on them because I've just kind of gotten tired of this style of game. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll probably be playing Digimon during the week then, which is like turn-based combat-esque, like Persona kind of game, which is a nice little change up because we have been playing so frickin' many like action gacha style games. I feel like I probably just burnt myself on them. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. The end of day 1626 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow, I honestly don't even know what we are going to play. We're supposed to play Genshin, but it's just like I said, I'm just kind of like not feeling these games right now, man. I need a break from them. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do an extra day of Suicide Squad and do that tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. Or maybe it will turn around in the next like 24 hours. I'll let you guys know over on Blue Sky. But yeah, like always, links down below for, like I just said, Blue Sky, as well as for Twitter, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And yeah, so far it looks like this year's going to be a pretty good year with a lot of interesting games coming out. Really can't wait for a lot of them. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need something like a Ratchet and Clank, where it's just like a cartoony, chill, vibey kind of game. That's what I need. So maybe we'll try to do something like that soon, to really change it up, because I have been hitting the grind on Zona Sen Zero and Genshin for like a few months now. I mean, like, I lost it on Honkai Star Rail and I was just like done. And even then I was kind of feeling a bit burnt out, but even more recently it's just like, I don't know. I've just been seeing a lot of people playing a lot of different kinds of games, and I've just kind of been like, I don't know. I feel like I've just been doing a lot of samey stuff for a while now. Despite just playing new games, still, the genre of games is still kind of the same. It's like, I need to branch out more. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with, we'll see, Suicide Squad, maybe? We'll see. I don't know.